Someone on YouTube began to ask to make predictions for 2011, and I was listening and watching the predictions of Christians, Jews, Muslims, also flower power people, of those who think pink, of Democrats, Socialists, Anarchists, Communists and Atheists, of Illuminated and Prophets. But now it's time to listen to Goxster, a cynic's view of 2011 and above. Let's start with America. Many American dollars are earned in China. With these dollars, China could buy nearly everything in America. Land, buildings, factories, politicians. That's a danger for America. Look at the evolution of the gold price and know where gold has become very expensive. See how the price of the silver is climbing day by day. So my prognosis is the dollar gets devaluated to give it less purchasing power, to stimulate the interior market and make imports less affordable. The rich know that. That's why they're investing everything in gold and silver. They will have any loss when the dollar crashes, so they let it go. They will avoid to invest in buildings and land. Why should they invest in something that can't be used for 240,000 years after an atomic bomb explosion? Do I speak about a nuclear war in the future or in 2011? No. I speak about people preparing themselves in case of. Europe. After having saved Greece and Ireland, and even by giving some warranties for the savings at the Kaupthing Bank, saved Iceland from the total bankrupt in 2010, Spain and Portugal will need the help in 2011. Germany, France, Great Britain, the Scandinavian and the Benelux countries will not like being milked longer to pay for corrupted and misguided economies. An inner European crisis will nearly split the European Union. America will claim the immediate payback for worldwide credits and try to maintain the dollar. This panic will help to go faster to a definitive crash of the entire world economic system. In Estonia, Cyprus, Finland, Belgium, Greece, Poland, Denmark, Ireland, Bulgaria, Portugal and Latvia, the elections of 2011 will show what will be confirmed in 2012 by other countries' elections. A turn aside, the extreme left as well the extreme right will happen. The parties of the center, like the Christ Democrats and the Social Democrats, will lose at 2 digits in percentage. The ecologic and liberal parties will lose fewer, but will also lose. Especially in the inner German elections, the extreme left will gain very much, and by the same logic also the extreme neo-Nazi near right will have a little row. With the ruling from extreme wing parties, there will always be in a shadow of a possible civil war in the next 6 years. Speaking about the rest of the world now. Nobody cares about Africa anymore. How could they without money? Only the exploitation will continue. A growing influence of Islam as well as Christian fanaticism will take entirely over the politics of the entire African continent. Human rights will have no more significations and value in Africa. The world will see a way and let Africa to its own destiny. Asia. The tiger will lose his teeth with a dollar who has no more value. All Asian economies will collapse by default of clients for the goods they manufactured with the exploitation of cheap manpower. China's economy will break as fast as it grows. China will need cheap resources. Where China can find these resources? In Russia? How? By invading Mongolia or directly Russia. Then North Korea will feel secure to invade the South. The overaged Japan has no more power and will only sit down and watch to what will come. This will happen in between 2 years after the collapse of the Western economy. Australia will have problems to choose with whom it goes to dig his grave. About the Middle East. Israel can't survive without the State of Israel bonds. So who will take the guarantee for a State Israel with a yearly state deficit from 7% of the gross domestic product when America can't pay anymore? The Islamic world will know this, and that's still less chance to take over a weakened Israel. The Middle East Islamic world will then know that they can't drink and eat their own oil when nobody has the money to buy it. I don't want to win a bet on my prognosis. If I'm wrong, I go turn the tag of this video from educational to comedy, and I would have won. Peace out.